What's good, everybody? Today I'm watching the 1996 picture Seven starring Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt for the first time. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If this is your first time, nice to make your acquaintance. I was in the mood for something thrillery and suspenseful, so I am excited because I know absolutely nothing about this movie. But this one I am going in completely blind, and as a cinephile, a movie lover, I cannot express my joy at such a set of circumstances. But thank you for taking the time out today. If you want to support the channel, you are already doing so by watching this video. But like this video, leave me some comments down below so I can have some undulation with the algorithm. Thank you to all my patrons over there on the Patreon who are getting early access and extended, unedited versions of all of my movie reactions and TV reactions. And a thorough expression of gratitude goes to my Prestige Worldwide members over there on the Patreon. Russian Paul, Katie S., DeAndre Flyboy, Robert M., John M., Thistlefig, Trevor, Jake M., Andrew C., and Jesse. And last but not least, the ridiculously named Superior Cupidity tier on my Patreon over there, member V-Dubs, me and you to the end. I appreciate you. But without further ado, I will stop yapping and let's tap into the 1996 picture Seven, shall we? Oh, look at a young Morgan Freeman. Has Morgan Freeman ever been young?
Neighbors heard them screaming at each other like for 2 hours. It was nothing new.
Ah.
They heard the gun go off, both barrels. Crime of passion.
It's a bit grotesque.
The kid see it.
What?
The kid.
What kind of fucking question is that? We are all gonna be real glad when we get rid of you, Somerset. You know that? It's always these questions with you. If the kids...
No love lost between these two, huh? The trauma of the kid is of no import.
Detective Somerset? I'm Detective Mills.
Lieutenant, I apologize for...
No, you're a Brad Pitt, actually. Good try.
You actually fought to get reassigned here.
I thought I could do some good. Look, it would be great for me if we didn't start out kicking each other in the ball. But you're calling the shots, Lieutenant.
Yes.
That's a hell of an expression. Ball kicking.
I wasn't standing around guarding the Taco Bell. Homicide 5 years.
Not here.
I understand that.
Well, over the next 7 days, Detective, you'll do me the favor of remembering that.
He's pulling rank in no uncertain terms. I can feel the foundation being laid as we speak. Such a treat.
I thought we moved here to get away from tractor pulls.
Serpico's gotta go.
Yeah, well, I want to get rid of this little crusty. This eye, Serpico.
Serpico. I need to watch that movie, Al Pacino. Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah!
Nothing's been touched. Everything's like I found it.
What time was death established?
Like I said, I didn't touch anything. He's had his face in a plate of spaghetti for about
Krabby.
5 minutes now.
Wait a minute. No one bothers with vital signs?
Did I stutter? This guy ain't breathing unless he started breathing spaghetti sauce.
Stanley from The Office.
Did I stutter?
I wonder, what exactly was the point of the conversation you were about to get into?
Don't know. How many times has Barney Fife found dead bodies when they're dead? Somebody phoned Guinness. I think we've got a record here.
Oh man, who's that? Brendan Fraser in The Whale?
Better homes and gardens.
Oh, Brad Pitt is gonna have witticism sprinkled throughout this movie, huh?
We had this case once. Guy dead on the ground. Knife in his back. Gotta be murder, right?
I mean, all signs point to homicide for sure, detective.
Got a bucket here.
What's in it?
Something distasteful.
Fucking vomit.
Any blood in it?
What?
Send in forensics on your way out, please.
Yeah, Mills. We don't want you milling about here. Oh.
He's dead.
There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
You've seen my files, right? You've seen the things I've done.
Nope.
Did my time on door-to-doors and walking a beat. I did that shit for a long time. Badge on my belt says detective. It's the same as yours.
I had to consider the integrity of the scene. Couldn't worry whether you thought you were getting enough time on the playing field.
Hey, man,
Try to steal his thunder.
just don't be jerking me off. That's all I ask. Don't jerk me off.
Let's stay at first base here, huh? Let's not get too intimate.
Go like that.
This guy's body is repulsive.
That fat fuck ever fit out his front door.
It's obviously was a shut-in.
Look at this. See how big this is?
Jeez Louise.
This man ate till he burst.
And there was a hematoma in the rectus and the transverse abdominis muscle.
So he did die by eating.
Yes and no.
Oh man. Death by gluttony.
We've got one dead guy, not three.
No motive.
Don't even start that big brain of yours cooking on this, all right?
Don't start that analyzing BS.
It's just gonna go on and on and on.
You're retiring. 6 more days and you're all the way gone. Be the first time you've left unfinished
Those
business.
other cases were taken as close to conclusion as humanly possible. And if I may speak freely,
Please do.
this should not be his first assignment.
Oh, come on. This is not my first assignment, you dick.
It's too soon for him.
You know, I'm right here. You can say that shit to my face.
It's a generational thing.
Captain, we can just talk in private. Obviously, this isn't working. It's a personal thing. Maybe it'd be better.
Shut up, Mills. I don't.
Zip your trap, brother.
You don't just get to swap.
Give it to me.
Say what?
Yeah, he doesn't want it. Fuck him. Sorry, but we'll see you later. Have a nice time.
With all due respect. Imagine that was a middle finger.
Go on, Mills. Just go on. I'm sorry, old buddy, but it looks like you're stuck cleaning up the fat man.
He has one foot out the door, and he has to be resigned to this reprehensible case.
You guys got for me? Nothing yet, boss. Why don't you guys, go get a coffee, yeah?
We have this breaking story for you.
Gotta assert that authority. Be my lackey. Stat. Ooh. Greed. The avarice. Those are some disturbing implications.
Eli Gould was found murdered this morning. Someone broke into his law firm and bled him to death. Wrote the word greed on the floor.
Whoever this killer is a sicko with the skewed sense of justice.
Don't you feel it? Don't you feel that feeling? You're not gonna be a cop anymore.
That's the whole idea.
He needs a respite. He needs some tranquility amidst this chaos.
Guy's out walking his dog. Gets attacked. His watch is taken, his wallet. While he's lying there on the sidewalk, helpless, his attacker stabs him in both eyes. Now, this happened just last night, about 4 blocks from here.
Dastardly.
Yeah, I read about it.
I don't understand this place any longer.
It's the way it's always been. You were made for it, and I don't think you can deny that.
Senseless violence. It has to weigh on your soul if you're Somerset here.
Oh, the coroner sent this down for you. Found him in Fat Boy's stomach. Mixed in with food. Looks like plastic, little pieces of plastic.
Is that one of the excuse?
The term of endearment. He's been relegated to the epithet fat boy.
They were fed to him.
Little bits of plastic down his gullet, which suggests what? Outside of perversion. I'm half expecting somebody to be behind that refrigerator door because I've seen too many movies. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Somerset earns the big bucks right there.
Long is the way and hard that out of hell leads up to light.
It's from Milton. Paradise Lost.
Ah,
All right, I'm confused.
I'm not learned in that piece of literature.
Means that this is beginning. This was found behind the same refrigerator. There are 7 deadly sins, Captain. Gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, pride, lust, and envy. 7.
Hold on.
Okay.
I can't get involved in this.
Somerset.
You wanted it.
Yeah, you don't even have enough days left in your position to fill this role. 7 deadly sins, only 6 days left. The math is not math, and it is inauspicious.
Where are you headed?
Far away from here.
He's trying to get out of Dodge or Buick.
How's everybody? Come on, George. This car's getting cold.
Duty call.
Duty.
All these books. A world of knowledge at your fingertips. What do? You play poker all night.
You got cold, sir.
Yeah, we got coffee coming out our ass.
You troglodytes. You Philistines. Philistine? R.L. Stein. Oh. Why must you show me these unpleasant pictures, movie? Oh, that's a forced to mutilate himself? What does this turn into, a Saw movie? I thought he was about to be possessed by something here. But nope. 'Tis but a mere stretch. This movie is kind of lulling me into a trance here with the unraveling of the plot at a rhythmic pace.
Good work, officer.
Oh, I thought that was going to be Dante and Chaucer for Dummies.
You want your chair?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. Detective Summer being very accommodating. I like their dynamic, the seasoned vet versus the young gun.
Phone.
It's a package deal. Comes with the office.
Hey, it's occupational hazard.
Are you okay? Something wrong? Dingleberry, I told you not to call me.
He call her a dingleberry?
It's my wife.
Sorry?
She'd like to speak to you.
My wife. Borat, anybody?
Well, it's nice to talk to you, too. I appreciate the offer, but, well, in that case, I'd be delighted. Yes, thank you very much. Bye.
What did you just proffer here, huh?
I've been invited to a late supper at your apartment. I accept.
How's that?
Tonight.
Trying to build a little rapport, some familiarity. If you're gonna take my man away from the house for 8 hours a day, I'm gonna understand who you are, bucko.
Why aren't you married, William?
I was close once. Just didn't happen. Anyone who spends a significant amount of time with me finds me disagreeable.
Very true. Very, very true.
No refutations here.
Subway.
It'll go away in a minute.
Location, location, location. Prime real estate.
Real estate guy. Shows us the place a few times. I think he's good. He's efficient. Then I start wondering, why will he only bring us here for 5 minutes at a time, yeah?
Found out the first night.
A soothing, relaxing, vibrating home.
Their realtor is diabolical. If not shrewd.
I'm sorry.
All right, laugh it up.
Who doesn't love them some Morgan Freeman? Andy Dufresne.
Guy could have gotten in on Friday, laid low till the cleaning crew left, and had his way with Gould all day Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Monday.
Ah, had his way with Gould.
Gould was bound. Right arm was left free. He was handed a butcher's knife. Check out the scale.
Starting to have a modus operandi here.
Telling you, that chair was soaked through with sweat.
Killer would have wanted Gould to take his time to sit and decide which cut to make first.
Oh,
Imagine it.
it's unpalatable.
Which part of your body is expendable?
How about the love handle? Cut along the side of his own stomach.
Oh, come on.
Look at this.
This is causing me some disquiet.
He's preaching.
Punish.
The sins were used in medieval sermons.
Yeah, like in the Parsons Tale in Dante.
You read them.
Yeah. Parsons.
Read them in a certain sense.
Just consider that the books were the killer's inspiration. Sermons were about atonement for sin. These murders are like forced attrition.
Forced what?
Attrition. It's when you regret your sins, but not because you love God.
Because someone's sticking a fucking gun in your face.
He was trying to willfully expiate them mofos.
Well, in any major city, minding your own business is science. First thing they teach women in rape prevention is never cry for help. Always yell fire. Nobody answers to help. You holler fire, they come running.
What does that say about humanity? That's alarming.
What if it isn't something she has seen? Something she's supposed to see, but hasn't been given a chance?
Yeah, okay, what?
I don't know. That's the one thing.
There we have it. We have our lead, our clue to continue peeling back the layers of this story.
Look and see if there's anything strange, out of place, anything at all.
I don't see anything. Please, I can't do this right now.
Okay.
All she can see right now is her severe grief.
This painting, it's upside down.
Upside down like Stranger Things.
No. The shots were taken before forensics. It's gotta be something.
It's like the killer wants to be found. He's playing mind games.
What the fuck is that?
Switchblade.
Why was he so astonished to see that blade wielded thusly?
He's fucking with us. That's what he's doing. See this? This is us. Yeah.
Just wait a minute.
We are getting shafted. Why did he have to act it out with physicality?
Honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
No.
I can tell you guys, just by looking at the swirl pattern and not the victim's fingerprints.
That is an unsettling level of genius.
Somebody freaks out there doing their little evil deeds they don't want to do. The voices made me do it. My dog made me do it. Jodie Foster told me to do it.
You know, I've seen this baby take as long as 3.
Clarice.
You meant what you said, Mrs. Gould, didn't you? About catching this guy. I wish I still thought the way you do.
Why don't you tell me what the hell it is you think we're doing, man?
Picking up the pieces. We're collecting all the evidence, taking all the pictures and samples, writing everything down, noting the time things happen.
That's all.
Just reporting on the incident, not solving it from his perspective.
Everything in the neat little piles and filing it away on the off chance it will ever be needed in the courtroom. Picking up diamonds on a deserted island, saving them in case we get rescued.
Oh, wow. A poetic fatalism here. Detective Somerset is like, this isn't my first rodeo. Been here, done that, got the t-shirt. Nothing comes of it. No wonder he wants to retire.
You ever take a bullet?
Never in my 34 years. I've only only taken my gun out 3 times with the intention of using it. Never pulled the trigger. You?
Yeah, but no, I never took a bullet.
Ever since The Shining, I've been reading into the significance of door numbers.
We love this.
Booby trap? Question mark? Booby.
Get up now, motherfucker.
I don't think this guy can get up.
Get up, you sack of shit.
Sack of shit. Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
That's unsightly.
Dex!
He's been decomposing for many a moon. Daphne Moon.
Jesus. Victor?
What the hell?
I can feel that noxious smell radiating through the screen.
When you get your people out of here.
Come on now, go.
No one touches anything.
Some kind of friggin' wax sculpture or something.
Sloth.
God damn.
This picture was dated 3 days ago.
Nah, dog. Oh, that's not cool at all.
This must be the first one. Look. It's dated exactly 1 year ago today.
I got a hair sample, I got a stool sample, I got piss, I got finger.
That's absurdly gross.
He's laughing at us.
There's no earthly way in that condition. Hey, that's ferociously evil, man. That means, if I'm deducing correctly, he was doing just enough to keep him alive in such a state. Golly. Good googly, moogly.
No matter how hard it is, we have to remain focused on the
Man, I
details,
feed off
okay?
my emotions. How's that?
Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am. Excuse me. Hey, what are you doing?
You can hear him, but are you listening?
Get out of here. Get out! Hey!
I got a fucking right to be here.
Get out! Fucking jerk!
Jeez.
Yeah, this is not what he had in mind with controlling your emotions.
Now, has he tried to speak or communicate in any way?
Even if his brain were not mush, which it is, he chewed off his own tongue long ago.
Doc.
Oh, that is horrifying, horrendous. And a third H to complete the set of 3.
He's experienced about as much pain and suffering as anyone I've encountered. And he still has hell to look forward to.
Who is this doctor here, huh? Still has hell to look forward to. What does that entail? His rehabilitation? Or Dante's hell?
I need someone to talk to. Do you think you could meet me somewhere, maybe tomorrow morning? I feel stupid calling, but you're the only person that I know here.
Is this gonna be beknownst or unbeknownst to David Mills here? That's significant. This is a significant development. Arrested Development, Jason Bateman.
Why don't you talk to him about it? Tell him how you feel.
I can't be a burden, especially now. I'll get used to things. I think I wanted to talk to someone who's lived here for a long time.
Trace is merely adjusting to the new set of circumstances.
I've been going around, looking at schools. But the conditions here are horrible.
What about private schools? Why don't you tell me what's really bothering you, Tracy?
Yeah, I feel like you're burying the lead here, Trace darling.
David and I are gonna have a baby.
Oh, Tracy. I don't think I'm the one to talk to about this.
I hate this city.
She doesn't want to have the baby in that environment.
I had a relationship
relationship once. It was very much like a marriage. We got pregnant.
We.
I remember thinking, how can I bring a child into a world like this? How can a person grow up with all this around them?
It's a hell of a consideration. Born into a world of chaos and unpredictability.
I told her I didn't want to have it. And over the next few weeks, I wore her down.
I want to have children.
What that signifies.
I'm positive that I made the right decision. But there's not a day that passes that I don't wish that I had made a different choice.
That cognitive dissonance has to be pernicious.
If you don't keep the baby, that's your decision. Don't ever tell them that you were pregnant. But if you choose to have this baby, you spoil that kid every chance you get.
The old sage detective Somerset, doling out wisdom. This movie got some heart to it. I am so intrigued by this narrative.
Thank you.
A little heart to heart, huh?
We walked into that apartment exactly 1 year after he tied Victor to the bed. 1 year to the day. He wanted us to.
Don't know that for sure.
Yeah, he is playing chess against his opponents who seem to be playing checkers.
We'll make a list. At the top, we'll put Purgatory, Canterbury Tales, anything relating to the 7 deadly sins. What would he study to do the things he's done? What are his interests now?
Jeffrey Dahmer? Is that an anachronistic reference? 96? Ah.
Give me your money.
But for some strange reason, I think I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Didn't figure it's gonna be a menage a trois.
It's not a problem. Sit down.
Nicki Minaj a trois?
Fair and square.
It's a deal.
Such intrigue.
I'm trusting you more than I trust most people.
Good, because I'm about ready to punch you.
Whoa, pugnacious much?
It's probably nothing, but even if it is, there's no skin off our teeth. The guy in the pizza parlor is a friend from the Bureau.
Who's Stinky Man?
For years, the FBI has been up into the library.
Who, the malodorous punk?
Certain books are flagged. Books on, say, nuclear weapons and Mein Kampf. Anyone who checks out a flagged book has his library records fed into the FBI's computers.
Oh.
Wait, how is this legal?
Legally illegal, these terms don't apply.
Oh, it don't apply.
Information directly, it's just a useful guide.
Oh, right. Constitution, smoshstitution.
If you want to know who's reading Purgatory and Paradise Lost,
Oh.
the FBI's computers will tell us. Could give us a name.
Good. We're gonna name some college kid in writing up.
That is an unpleasant thought. Keeping tabs on ordinary citizens. Okay, Edward Snowden, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Let's try it. Jonathan Doe.
Whatever.
Jonathan Doe.
Take a look at him. Talk to him.
Excuse me, sir. Are you by any chance a serial killer?
Hey, let me bend your ear a second. Are you a sociopathic murderer?
Charlie's fucking angels. Name off a computer.
Yes.
Target acquired? Yo. Hey. Hella quick reaction time though, detectives. Oh, they had just discussed rarely pulling their gun as well. How fitting. Oh, he's hit. Over. He's wounded. We've wounded him. Oh. What? This is a frenetic scene. There's so much going on. So much stimuli. Oh. Why are you holding your arm like that, Mills? Are you hit? Oh. Well, by Jove. Yeah, he's methodical, all right. Oh, is this all she wrote for Mills here?
No!
Oh, man. The anticipation. Okay. So he shows some mercy. With what rationale? Just because he said no? He was like, all right, since you put it that way, I won't exterminate you on sight.
I can't tell anyone about this.
Oh, come on.
We have no reason to be here. Listen to me. Listen.
He's gone rogue. I thought legality was unimportant in this situation.
Pay attention a minute.
Like the monitoring of citizens' checkouts.
We won't be able to prosecute. The fucking guy will walk. Now, is that what you want? Nah, fuck that. We need a reason to knock on this door.
He's out for blood, man. He is out for blood. He's like, nah.
You're right. All fucked up. You're right.
He lulled him into a sense of false security. He's like, ah, he got me. Yeet. Uh-oh.
Stupid son of
How much money we got left?
Out of the 50, I would reckon like south of 20.
So I called a detective because this guy was looking creepy and shit, and murders, it happened right over there.
Okay.
Right over there.
I told you the rest. You got it? Good?
A paid eyewitness. He got his thumb on the scale. He's cooking the books.
You did good.
I did what you said.
Here you go. You get something to eat, all right? You eat.
But how much money was it? Don't leave me in suspense, movie. Yeah, come on. Brutal. Brutal images.
Somerset! Yeah.
We had him. Fucking photographer in the fucking stairs.
Oh my goodness. That is ingenious. So Detective Mills's wrath was directed at the right person, but for the wrong reasons. Man, that's a startling level of brilliance.
Hello?
I admire you. I don't know how you found me, but imagine my surprise.
Your boy is bold, rambunctiously.
I'll be readjusting my schedule in light of today's little setback. I just had to call in.
This little snafu.
Sorry I had to hurt one of you, but you will accept my apology, won't you? I feel like saying more, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
He's nothing if not cordial. He has manners. Oh, man.
Get this thing off of me! Get this thing off of me!
Nah, that guy was getting freaky deaky.
He asked me if I was married, and I could see he had a gun in his hand.
The girl, the prostitute, where was she?
Someone comes to your establishment and go downstairs. They want to get a little ooh la la. Whatever. You got...
Bump a little uglies. Make a beast with two backs.
Do you like what you do for a living?
No. No, I don't. But that's life, isn't it?
You riding high in April, shot down in May. Frank Sinatra, anybody?
Dan, he made me wear it. He told me to fuck her.
Ah.
And I did. I fucked her. God, oh God, oh God, he had a gun in my mouth.
That is egregious.
The fucking gun was in my throat.
Hopefully it was only his gun in your mouth, friend. This movie is a tough pill to swallow. Shenanigans, man. Again.
You know, this isn't gonna have a happy ending.
Yeah. It's highly improbable. The direction it's headed.
If we catch John Doe, he turns out to be the devil. I mean, if he's Satan himself, that might live up to our expectations.
Lucifer.
He's not the devil. He's just a man.
Oh, that's disheartening.
I just don't think I can continue to live in a place that embraces and nurtures apathy as if it was a virtue.
You know different, you know better.
I didn't say I was different or better. I'm not. Hell, I sympathize. I sympathize completely.
It's part of the problem.
Apathy is a solution. It's easier to lose yourself in drugs than it is to cope with life. It's easier to steal what you want than it is to earn it. Yeah. It's easier to beat a child than it is to raise it. Love costs. It takes effort.
Expedience. He's speaking of it, doing the expedient thing.
I don't think you're quitting because you believe these things you say. I think you want to believe them because you're quitting. You want me to agree with you and you want me to say, yeah, right, it's all fucked up, it's a fucking mess, we should all go live in a fucking log cabin.
He's desirous of being convinced.
I won't say that. I don't agree with you. I do not. I can't.
A difference in philosophy here. Not only old and young, but optimism, pessimism, hope, dejection.
I love you, honey. So much. So much.
I know.
That's a touching shot right there, man. Especially how the sunlight was bathing his back. A motif of darkness and light. Okay. Marching to the beat of his own metronome. I am engaged for the conclusion of this story.
What do you got?
Sleeping pills. Glued to one hand, telephone glued to the other. Sliced her up and he bandaged her.
Call for help and you'll live.
That's abysmal.
Or you can put yourself out of your own misery.
Come on.
It's an effed up conundrum. Such a complexity of strategy is, terrifying. Who is that gentleman?
You're looking for me.
What?
Get away from him! On the fucking floor!
The usual suspects. He just offers himself up.
Fucker! Down! Faster! Faster, fucker! Now!
That's outlandish. Is it part of his plan like the Joker in The Dark Knight?
He cuts the skin off the tips of his fingers. He couldn't find one single usable print in his apartment.
Oh, that was in the opening sequence of the credits. Subtle. Clever.
There's no way he would just turn himself in. It doesn't make any sense.
It's not supposed to make any sense.
He's not finished.
It is irrational. Illogical.
For the first time ever, you and I are in total agreement. You wouldn't just stop.
Harmonious.
He's 2 murders away from completing his masterpiece. We'll wait for his plea.
Unless he has a co-conspirator, what does he have up his sleeve here?
I keep coming home late. My wife's gonna think something's up.
Yeah, you got that right. But she is with child. Oh, I forgot. Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a denouement. Denouement goodness.
Who are you, John? Who are you really?
It doesn't matter who I am. Who I am means absolutely nothing.
You need to stay on your left up here.
He's a navigational system, apparently.
We're not just going to pick up 2 more dead bodies, are we, John? That wouldn't be shocking enough. We've got newspapers to think about, yeah?
Wanting people to listen, you can't just tap them on the shoulder anymore. You have to hit them with a sledgehammer.
Ooh.
And then you'll notice you've got their strict attention.
Create a spectacle.
2 months from now, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna give a shit. No one's gonna remember.
You can't see the whole complete act yet. But when this is done, when it's finished, it's going to be, people will barely be able to comprehend, but they won't be able to deny.
Oh man, that is twisted. His calmness is bringing me some uneasiness.
So when this big thing happens, you be sure and let me know, because I wouldn't want to miss it.
Don't worry. You won't. You won't miss a thing.
Okay, somebody's about to be in for a rude awakening here. Third act. How do you do? Oh. What is this guy up to, dude? What kind of catastrophe are we headed to here?
What's so exciting?
It's not too far now.
Oh, man. I don't like how he's rocking. I don't smell what John is cooking, hopefully. Jabroni.
When a person is insane, as you clearly are, do you know that you're insane? Maybe you're just sitting around reading Guns and Ammo, masturbating in your own feces. Just stop and go, wow, it is amazing how fucking crazy I really am.
That's decrepit self-awareness of a kind. Dunning-Kruger?
It's more comfortable for you to label me insane. It's not something I would expect you to accept. But I did not choose. I was chosen.
Whatever.
That's creepy. That's creepy.
If you were chosen by a higher power, if your hand was forced, it seems strange to me that you would get such enjoyment out of it. You enjoyed torturing those people. This doesn't seem in keeping with martyrdom, does it?
Is this a paradox?
I doubt I enjoyed it any more than Detective Mills would enjoy time alone with me in a room without windows.
Ooh. Hey, chill, bro, chill.
How happy would it make you to hurt me with impunity?
That hurts my feelings. I would never.
You wouldn't, only because there's consequences.
You wound me, John.
It's in those eyes of yours, though. I won't deny my own personal desire to turn each sin against the sinner.
Wait a minute, I thought all you did was kill innocent people.
Innocent? Is that supposed to be funny? An obese man? A disgusting man who could barely stand up?
Oh.
A man who, if you saw him on the street, you'd point him out to your friends.
Clogged arteries is a sin?
While you were eating, you wouldn't be able to finish your meal. A woman!
Murderers, John, like
A woman!
yourself.
So ugly on the inside that she couldn't bear to go on living if she couldn't be beautiful on the outside.
Vanity.
A deadly sin on every street corner. I'm setting the example. And what I've done is going to be puzzled over and studied and followed.
Oh, man. That's atrocious.
Forever.
He gave us his manifesto verbally.
The only reason that I'm here right now is that I wanted to be.
No. We would have got you eventually.
Oh, really?
That's an unsound hypothesis.
I seem to remember us knocking on your door.
That's right. And I seem to remember breaking your face.
And sparing your life.
You're only alive because I didn't kill you.
Hey, sit back.
I spared you.
Oh.
Remember that, detective, every time you look in the mirror. That face of yours for the rest of your life. Should I say, for the rest of what life I've allowed you?
Oh, that's exceptionally unsettling.
Hey, shut your fucking mouth! You're no messiah. You're a movie of the week.
He is in Mills's head. He's in his head. Rent-free right now. Oh. Sits back with his self-satisfied grin like, yeah, I've done my job here.
Don't ask me to pity those people. I don't mourn them any more than I do the thousands that died at Sodom and Gomorrah.
That to say, John, that what you were doing was God's good work?
Lord works in mysterious ways.
Oh, come on, Jonathan Doe. What kind of psychology are you in possession of? Kind of stuff that keeps you up at night. It's nightmarish. It's hellish. All right, here we go, baby. This is for all the marbles. You know, this is the moment of truth.
Slowly. Stop. Stay. What do you got?
Dead dog.
No dogs were harmed in the making of this.
I didn't do that.
This guy he has a screw loose. And I'm suspicious of that you had nothing to do with it.
What time is it?
7:01.
It's close.
Let's go take a look.
What's close? What? Oh, all of this is calculated. And y'all are just walking right into it, or? I mean, you got backup, you got overhead, you're wearing a wire, but will that save you? Oh, man. I am on the edge of my seat. Oh, I'm stressing. Who could that be? Barreling towards us.
There he goes. It's good we have some time.
Somerset. What's the plan here, bud?
There's a van coming down the road.
Bro, blow those tires out. Don't leave this up to Chance here. Chance the Rapper.
Be ready for anything now. Wait for my signal. Wait for me. Get out of the van!
Stat, bro. Reveal yourself.
Don't shoot me! Step away! Turn around, put your hands on your head.
Yeah, what is going on indeed?
Man, I got this package for this guy, David. Detective David Mills.
Get it.
Alright, hey man, this is hella compelling. I have, like, not an inkling of an idea where this is going.
This guy paid me $500 to bring it out here, man. He said he wanted it here at exactly 7 o'clock.
Put it down.
Gingerly, fella.
We got a box. Call the bomb squad. I need a bomb squad. We got a box.
Box.
Face the van.
Let's open up Pandora's box here, man.
Turn around. Okay. Go. Off you go. Go. I'm sending the driver out on foot.
What does that driver know that we don't?
Road haven't picked up.
Oh my gosh. So courageous.
Oh, I don't know.
Nor do I, Somerset. I have no idea.
I'm gonna open it.
I said I admired you. I meant what I said.
Hey, I'm tweaking right now. I'm tweaking. What is in this box? Yeah, handle that with care, brother.
It's blood.
You made quite a life for yourself, Detective. You should be very proud.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of...
Yeah, dude. Please. What on God's green earth are you looking at? Oh, Somerset, spill the beans.
No, come in here. Whatever you hear, stay away. John Doe has the upper hand. Mills!
Here he comes.
What?
I wish I could have lived like you did.
What do you mean he has the upper hand? Does he have a full house? House of cards?
I'm trying to tell you how much I admire you. And your pretty wife.
Come on.
Tracy.
There better not be a trace of her in that box.
Disturbing how easily a member of the press can purchase information from men in your precinct. Visited your home this morning.
Come on.
After you'd left. I tried to play husband. I tried to taste the life of a simple man.
Ah. You miscreant. You cretin.
So, I took a souvenir. Her pretty head.
Are you for serious?
Give me your gun. What's going on over there?
I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life. It seems that envy is my sin.
No, what?
Keep your emotions in check.
What's in the fucking box?
I just told you.
Lie! You're a fucking liar! Shut up!
That's what he wants. He wants you to shoot him.
No!
Yeah, man.
No!
It's all part of his effed up plan.
Come vengeance, Dave.
Oh, she's all right. You tell me.
Come wrath.
Tell me she's all right!
Murder a suspect, David.
No!
Throw it all away if you know.
Oh, man. And she was pregnant.
Shut up!
She begged for her life.
Shut up.
The life of the baby inside of her.
Yeah. If ever somebody deserved a backhand, it's him.
He didn't know.
He's twisting the knife.
Give me the gun, David.
Hey, that's cold-blooded. That blood is ice cold.
If you kill him, he will win.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
That's unbearable, man. Oh, don't flash. Don't show me Trace. Oh, he emptied the clip. I mean, not to say it's unwarranted, but to give this maniac what he wants. Oh, man. Talk about conflict, inner conflict.
Set it down somewhere. Come on, set us down. Christ. Somebody call somebody.
Yo, somebody call somebody. Something must be done. And I appreciate the fact they didn't show us the box. The quick flash of Trace's face was sufficient, but golly, man.
We'll take care of it.
Whatever he needs.
Where are you gonna be?
Around.
I mean, there's no way you're not gonna retire now.
Ernest Hemingway once wrote, "The world is a fine place and worth fighting for." I agree with the second part.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey as John Doe had to be the first name because he played the heck out of that role. Ernest Hemingway once said, "The world is a fine place worth fighting for." He agrees with the latter, man. I am stupefied right now. Wait a minute. What did I just witness here? That was a heck of a movie. That's a heck of a film. I mean, this is why you watch it. You love, sinking your teeth into films like this and stories and connecting the dots, putting the pieces of the puzzle together, see what the picture holds, finding out just how the depths this egotistical serial killer would stoop in order to prove a point. It's unsettling. It's disquieting. It's the height of unpleasant, getting into the mind of this serial killer, man. And a lot of philosophical musings peppered in this film is so engaging and so arresting. Like when Somerset and Mills were at the bar and Somerset was like, yeah, apathy is a solution. We live in a world where apathy is a virtue. And it does kind of ring true. to certain subsections of society where indifference, being detached from a scenario, is like, it's a cold world we live in. Grab a jacket, man. It's a dog eat dog world. And the most alarming aspect of what Jonathan Doe was saying is that the people he killed, yeah, they had flaws, they had eccentricities and, peccadillos, but the punishment did not fit the crime. Yeah, the guy was mad obese. He was remarkably fat, but did that mean he needed to die thusly? The girl who, what did he say? Who would rather die than to give up her beauty? And that's the kind of torture. It's an excruciating mindset to have, to feel the need to serve justice in this capacity. And so, to get into the psychology and the psychopathy through and through. It's nothing but psychopathy through and through. He's a psychopath who went on a tear and gave himself up in the end. And the psychological approach to this narrative is like mind-bending and bone-chilling. This is a bone-chilling film. The chess playing on both sides. And, like John Doe said, first off, can we say something about Kevin Spacey here? His personal life notwithstanding, his demeanor, his mannerisms, his acting choices were pristine, flawless, and adequately conveyed and radiated the eerie calm that someone with this kind of neurocircuitry would possess. Brother. The contemplations of what the word insane constitutes. Like early on, Somerset was like, don't be so quick to call him a lunatic. And then in the car, when he was in the back of the police car, he's like, it's more comfortable to just call me insane. And Somerset was talking about how he had a kid. And that's brutal, man. That is horrendous how, she appealed to him. Trace, Detective Mills' wife, appealed to him like, hey, I'm pregnant, but I'm having like worries about bringing a kid into this world. And then the anecdote in he gave his history of pressuring a woman not to have a kid and living with the cognitive dissonance of, oh, I made the right decision and I virtually regret it every day. He was like, oh, that's moving. He's like, if you decide not to have it, do not whisper a word of it to him. But if you do, spoil him. And such a dazzling display of writing. Did David Fincher write this as well? I don't know by the time I upload this, but yeah, it's appalling. The characterization of this serial killer here is appalling. And yeah, I liked how it was careful. It was measured in its revealing of the information that it wanted to give the audience. Because I felt it was adequately paced to give us enough information to want more while allowing us the time to digest all the atrocities we had seen. Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt, they meshed. They had chemistry. This kind of, they were at loggerheads because of a difference in philosophy. Morgan Freeman was the jaded, seasoned veteran to Brad Pitt's up and coming, got something to prove, a chip on his shoulder. And their concert, their marriage in response to the chasing down of this criminal, the case, is, it was a sight to behold. It was a sight to behold. What really gave me pause was when Detective Mills and Detective Somerset were discussing how the FBI keeps tabs on people who check out certain books, like Mein Kampf, for instance. And, it is redolent of that whole Edward Snowden releasing of information that we were being monitored. And so was this a prophetic movie? Or was the writer of this story trying to tell us that he knew something? What was it? 20 some odd years before it was released to the public, that our goings on, our private lives were being tracked after, our private lives were being monitored thusly. Right? This was an engaging, memorable film. This has left an imprint in my brain, and I'm going to be thinking about it for a while. He the box. He put her head in the box. That was his agenda all along, to be killed, to turn this, Detective Mills was a hothead, but he wanted to convert him into a person with wrath to represent an agent in his own undoing. It's marvelous screenwriting, horrible to contemplate a human did that. He's like, Detective Somerset stated that we want to see the devil in this person, like he's Satan incarnate. No, but he's just a man. That's what is most threatening to our sense of peace, that a man can do things like this. But hey, woo, that is a good movie. I wonder what is ranked, what the critics have to say about it. I'm going to do a deep dive, but I appreciate you checking out this experience with me, and give me more psychological thrillers, suspense, mysteries, crime oriented films that's close to this. I reacted to Silence of the Lambs not too long ago on this channel, and that was a similar experience of, delving into the waters of the unknown of what constitutes a serial killer in different manifestations. So give me more suggestions. I will be thankful for your recommendations. I appreciate your time today. I appreciate you checking out my channel, and for all 5,000 of my subscribers who are along this journey with me of cinematic and televisual exploration. Hey, I cannot thank you enough. Words cannot suffice. Not to mention my Patreon members, But if you want to support the channel and you got a modicum of a kick out of this video, like it, leave me some comments down yonder, subscribe if you are not already a subscriber, and support your boy over there on the Patreon. I value every last one of you, earnestly. Ernest goes to camp. That was 1996's Seven. Thank you for checking this out with me. Thank you for your precious time. And as always, till we meet again.